That's better. All right, greetings, family. How y'all doing? I am gonna wait a little bit to let y'all get in. All right. Hope you guys are all doing well, babes. Welcome back. All right, my name is Imani. I am your thick and fit mystic. Okay, and I like to produce content such as spiritual as well as lifestyle content. So let's go ahead and dive on into this reading. This is going to be a zodiac reading, and this is going to be for you, Taurus. All right. So let's go ahead and dive on in. This reading is going to be based on what it is that you need to hear and know in regards to the connection that you're in, the truth about the connection that you're in. Okay, so I like to call these clarity messages because it's always things that you already know. But yeah, so take things how they resonate. This is going to be for whomever is going to be joining me. So if things don't resonate with you, just wait for the next video, or I have plenty other videos on this channel that may resonate to you and what it is that you need to hear and know about your connection. So let your intuition guide you towards whatever reading it is you need to hear. Okay, so let's go ahead and tap on in. I'm just going to burn a little more Palo Santo because I just got done doing Aries' reading. And I don't know why their reading ended up being like 30 minutes, but I do try to make sure when I go live, I'm on here for a good little while so I don't feel like I'm like hopping on and hopping off. But yeah, and I'm going to try to get as many zodiac readings done as I can today, along with the collectives as well. All right. So Taurus, what is it that you need to hear in regards to the connection that you're currently in or was in, whatever information it is that you need to know? I like to burn Palo Santo and just let the fire kind of go down on its own. It allows me to know like how much energy needs to be cleansed in here. Okay? But it's nice in here. We've been keeping the energy in the space clear. All right. So let's go ahead and tap in. I'm a hush. All right. So Taurus, my love, what is it that you need to hear and know right now during this time in regards to the connection that you are in? I'm hearing you better shape up. Whatever that means, you better shape up. You could be telling your person they better shape up, Taurus. Like they better get it together if they want to be with you. If that's not the case, then you could need to hear that you need to shape things up a little bit. A lot of times when we're dating and we tend to attract the same thing over and over when dating, we have to look at ourselves, because that's what I'm doing right now, because sometimes we find ourselves always attracting the same type of person. So you can't help but to be human and ask yourself, why do I keep attracting the same thing? It may be a different person, but it's the same scenario every time, right? Some of you could be taking notice of that, and because of that, now you're in a place where you're like, okay, I'm tired of attracting the same person. Let's do something different. So what is it about myself that I need to change so I'm not attracting that type of person again, right? I remember one day driving down the road and my friend looked at me and was like, yo, you don't think you're attracting the same soul, but it's just in different people every time? And I was like, yeah, that does make sense, right? Because every time you find yourself dating somebody, it's the same scenarios over and over. So it could have a lot to do with that person sharing the same type of energy as the person before. And I do believe if we don't heal ourselves and learn how to hold ourselves accountable and also learn how to release past energy, we can continuously repeat the same cycles with different people, but just the same thing, right? Because we haven't quite let go of whatever we needed to before. So let's work with the Love Manifestation Oracle deck. The first card we have is you are spiritually connected to those you love. So you could feel spiritually connected to the people you really care about, or this person specifically that we're reading. Thank you, love, for liking the video. I knew I was going to drop it. Oh, thank God I can reach it. I have so many plants around me. I try not to knock my plants over. So that's why y'all see me over here trying to be careful. I don't want to knock anything over. But we have start reclaiming. I don't know why I put them all so close to me either. It's comforting though. But we have start reclaiming who you truly are. All right. So Taurus, you are learning how to make your life very colorful. Like, and I'm not just saying that because of the car, like spirit specifically used the word colorful. I think life can sometimes become very black and white for you because you get very quickly hooked into a routine. So there's something about you snapping out of a routine that you're used to. You do have a spiritual connection to this person. You're this person's strength. I don't know who this person is, but I'm gonna say, like, if they tend to be very soft spoken, um, I'm gonna say this before I block you, but you gotta be careful with who you do that with. I know I'm on here reading, so I'm not gonna go in because I want to keep the energy light. And I don't care about people coming for me because I'm chunky. I'm thick and cute, boo boo. That's why you on here watching, right? But to put that on there, Sanjay, don't make me teach you a lesson. Be careful with that, okay? Now, I don't really know how to word this. Hmm. Okay. Y'all forgive me. So I'll be trying to check myself because I'm telling you, I just said this in Aries' reading. Quick side note, I'm working on my temper. I'm working on, and I heard this message this morning when I woke up. So we're gonna really push this because I want to be in alignment with what is right for me. So I'm learning how to not be negative, right? So when I see negative comments, and I know this is like my first time really getting on here, one of my first times getting on here talking to you guys face to face. If I see negative comments, I'm just gonna delete them. But be careful messing with certain people. That's all I'm gonna say. Somebody put, bro, what the? I don't really know what that means. What the what? Let me get back to the reading at hand. But yeah, you better watch with that. But some of you, like I said, Taurus, you're definitely working on reclaiming yourself. And then we also have adventure awaits, go find it, right? So there's a need for you to enjoy life. Some of you, like I said, you kind of get hooked up into a routine of possibly doing a lot of things when it comes to work, maybe even helping other people a lot, but or this particular person you're in this connection with. But spirit wants you to venture out of what is the norm for you. So that could be the type of people you date. That's what spirit wants you to do. Get out and adventure more, because maybe where you date people, maybe in the area you're in, there's like someone better for you, but they just may be in another area, right? So we also have never give up on something you really want, right? So never give up on something you really want. If you really want to be with this person, I don't want to say don't give up on it. But if it's not healthy for you, you got to know what's healthy for you and what is not healthy for you. Thank you, love. Thank you. But if you know something is healthy for you, stick it out, work things out. You know, I do believe communication is like the key to a lot of relationships that tend to fail. But I also know if something isn't healthy for you, when you need to leave, right? And I think for some of you, when spirit says never give up on something you really want, maybe it's not this specific person, but it could be just love in general. You want love, you want a happy relationship, you want a healthy relationship. So don't give up on the idea of knowing that you deserve that. This just may not be your person. With that being said, the next card we have is the hottest love has the coldest end. So you may have recently separated from someone who y'all had a very spicy connection in the beginning. And I do see you holding on to this. I think it's more so like energetically holding on to it if you're not physically around this person. So emotionally, you're still attached to this individual. They could still very much so be attached to you because, like I said, this person could be not as strong as you are. So you were this person's strength, okay? But I feel like when things ended with you with the saying the coldest end, maybe this person, due to the fact that you were their strength, Taurus, they could have acted out in a way that wasn't respectful towards you or this connection due to the fact that you chose to walk away, or that's why, okay, you chose to walk away. We also have let things come and go, stay calm, don't let anything disturb your peace, and carry on. Some of you may like going to the beach. I see other readers go through weird stuff too, but do you like cows? Girl, I just like print. Or guy, Austin. I just like print, okay? If it's print and I like it, I like it. That's just all. Okay. So we have let things come and go. Stay calm. Don't let anything disturb your peace, and carry on. With that being said, and I'm just paying attention to kind of like how this reading is going, Taurus. Y'all could have dealt with somebody, I think, that probably was like rude in certain ways, or people who tried to like poke. So maybe you have learned how to control your emotions in a way, but because you also are a lover and you do care about this person, some things that they do, it does affect you even when you try yourself not to care much, right? But it's kind of hard not to when you care about someone. So that's what I'm saying for you guys. On the back of the deck, we have you are on your way to meeting your true love. And we also have your dreams can come true if you have the courage to pursue them. All right. And I'm going to give you one more because I feel like this really resonates with y'all. And it's about giving yourself as much love as you give to other people. A lot of times we always give other people all the love that we really want for ourselves, right? I remember a video I came across on YouTube, and this girl, I don't think she really even likes women like that, but I remember her mentioning that she took a girl on a date to try, and she said the reason she did it is she realized that she was giving this woman like the date of a lifetime, something she really wanted someone to do for her. So she was treating her how she wanted to be treated. And it made a lot of sense to me because I think that's what we tend to do in relationships. We treat people how we want to be treated, but you may not be receiving that. And that's when you have to be honest with yourself and say, well, am I getting what I deserve in this connection? Or am I overgiving, right, to someone else and I'm not receiving at all? So, Taurus, I see where you have overgiven this person. You could be dealing with a Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Those signs came up to me. You could also be dealing with a Capricorn, Virgo, or another Taurus such as yourself. You could have a message coming through from this person very soon. I say that because I just saw the FedEx truck going by. This person could send you something very soon, but I feel like it's more so like a message. They want to talk to you. It could be to apologize possibly if they can't even fully make amends with you. I will be doing Sagittarius later on tonight, my love. Sagittarius will be up later on. So we have the golden mirror, narcissist, love bombing, self-absorbed, and one-sided. This person could have been very self-absorbed and very one-sided. Like I said, Taurus, I really get the vibe like you were giving this person a lot of loving energy, but they were not giving you what you deserved. We have mirroring each other, self-reflection, introspection, and inner wounds. I do see that with you and this person. There's a vibe that you and this person had things in common, such as how I talked about with Aries in their reading. You guys could have trauma bonded in some sort of way, and that's why you were attracted to this person. You guys had went through similar things in life, right? But you're healing and working on yourself, so the more you elevate in life, this person is still in a lower vibration. So they may not be energetically as much of a match as they were once before. So we have poker face, taking a chance, risk, and options, not showing hand, and gambling. This person wants you to take a chance on them. I'm the Cancer, married to Sagittarius, narcissistic man. Okay. Do the gritty. I don't know what that means. I don't know what. Listen. Is this why people have moderators? Like, cause what is the gritty? What is the gritty? Like, what is that? So, for a lot of you, when it comes, I ain't got patience, y'all. I'm sorry. My patience be so short. Okay. So when it comes to, I didn't, okay, yeah, I did, okay. When it comes to this person, they want you to put on your poker face and still put up with their shit, basically. But I see a lot of you getting tired of always over giving. It's really draining you energetically. So this person, I would consider them as like an energy vampire, somebody that's willing to take but not give. So we have sword and rose, clarity and truth, revelations, honor and protection, and determination. Okay. So this person realizes as much as they've done towards you, Taurus, you still have been very honorable. They also think you're spiritually protected because a lot of times when they do things towards you and that shit don't penetrate, that irritate them. 37 years? Wow. That's a long time. So this could just be clarity on the things that you already have experienced and you know. But I will say this, you are very protected by the Most High. I'm not just saying that, like, it's clearly here. It's even saying it in the cards. But my thing is your person has had some revelation that they can't mess with you. So I will say this, spirit, the Most High does have favorites. I don't care what nobody say, the Most High has favorites, okay? And you could be one of the Most High's favorites because there's something about this person trying to push themselves on you by get your energy, right? Because it gives them the boost that they need. But like I said, you weren't receiving. So in order for them to do that, they had to some kind of way like try to down talk you, as this narcissist, put you down as many times as they wanted to. I actually talked to my mom about this morning. So a lot of people, they'll date people who are very bright people energetically, good people, high vibrational people. That's what I want to say. People who are low vibrational will intentionally seek out high vibrational people in order to get what it is that they want. And once they get what they want, they leave you high and dry, or they try to suck more out of you, or what I call is the recycle. What they'll do is suck all the energy out of you, give you some time to yourself to recoup, and once you build yourself back up, they come right back in and they suck more out of you until it's hard for you to build yourself back up again. That's what this person was doing. And I think once you decided to walk away from this person, they started to show their true colors. At this time, a lot of you probably have been partying or just spending more time with family and friends, having fun, happily single, and living in the moment, because that's what we have on the back of the deck. So you could be working on yourself where you're spending time with people who are energetically a match for you, people who love and care about you. There's a huge emphasis on the beach here with your reading. Some of you could live near a beach or you like to go to the beach, right? The beach is very healing, and I tell people that all the time. If you need to meditate, you need to pray, you need to journal, you need time to yourself. If you can make it to a beach, submerge yourself in that water and let yourself heal, and I promise you'll feel better when you go back home. I want to say this, your person is in this energy of feeling not enough, but I think this is the energy also of where you came from. This person was trying to do a lot to. Oh, cool. So all right, so you were around a lot of beaches growing up. I will say this. If you know that you grew up around beaches or wherever you grew up, because I grew up more of a wooded area, but I love going to the woods. That's very healing for me. So if you know you grew up somewhere and you find that to be a very peaceful place, at times when in your life when you need comfort, that inner child needs comfort, it's really good to go back to where we come from, because that can be very healing for you, right? It can be triggering sometimes for people, but it can also be very healing at the same time. So some of you may need comfort with going back to hanging out with old friends and family members who bring you that loving energy you need to remind you that you are a person that's meant to be on this earth. You have a purpose and you are very well loved by those around you, right? Just because this one person could not appreciate you does not mean other people do not love and appreciate you, right? So what I want to say here really quickly, with lacking confidence, self-sabotage, ego and fear, frustrations, I think that's the energy that you were once in once before. Your person wanted to keep you in that energy, all right? But they couldn't keep you in that energy. But now that they couldn't keep you in that energy, they're in that energy of not feeling wanted, not feeling loved. And I guarantee the person they're dealing with now, if they are dealing with someone, or the people they're dating, they don't hold a candle to you. conditional love and attention and affection, that's something they didn't receive from anybody else, or they're not receiving from other people. But I know I think I said earlier in your reading, your person may like want to possibly contact you even if they couldn't be with you. If I didn't say that, I meant to say it. So the fact that I just got a phone call lets me know your person does want to talk to you. They probably can't talk to you. Maybe you have them blocked. Um, if they are not blocked, you're ignoring their phone calls. This person could have tried to reach out to you through other people. This person, oh, hear me out now. And I'm not saying this because you just told me that we have, let me go back up to the comments because I think you mentioned your person was a Sagittarius. I can't go all the way up. I don't want to take too long. We have Temperance here in the reverse, okay? So what I will say is there is someone who is losing their frustration with the fact that they can't have control or have access to you as they once did before. All right, so let's go ahead and move into tarot. Y'all, I'm taking my time with the reading. Sometimes I rush through them, but I notice that drains me more, so I'm learning to take things easy and just go with the flow. No blocked by family. So you block their family as well, so they can't contact you. This person, for a lot of you, like I said, they do want to contact you, but there's a way somehow they can't get through. And a lot of times we don't even have to. I don't even block people no more. I used to block people quick, like on my phone. I don't block people no more. I notice if I don't want you in my life no more, Spirit will literally make it where you cannot contact me. You can live 2 minutes from my house and you don't know where I'm at. Well, thank you, love. I appreciate that. Thank you, Visa Vision. Thank you. All right, so let's continue. Look, this person want to contact you so bad. But see, this is the thing with your person. They want to come through with this Page of Wands energy, right? But their hands are empty. They don't have anything to offer. It's not even a full apology. The Death card is in the reverse as well because this person has not changed. Temperance again in the reverse. If this person is a Sagittarius, they don't have to be. But this is someone that is very temperamental. They have not changed. They don't know how to control their emotions. But Six of Swords, they're coming back. This person can't work without you. They don't have anybody giving to them the way they used to. I think this person was used to being more financially stable when they were with you. Y'all were best friends. Yeah. You were this person's support. And it's like I said in the beginning of the reading earlier, you were this person's strength. Okay? They tried to put you down, but they're not as strong as they want to be when they are not with you. So this person is, even though they may not be fully aware, but I think they are. I think this person is realizing that, how do I say it? They have to go on the spiritual journey in order to get themselves together, because now their supply of juice, their supply of energy, right? The battery can't be charged anymore. They got to learn how to do it on their own. You and this person, like I said, you could have lived together. You could have children together. We have the Ten of Cups here in the upright position. Your person is desiring this. Eight of Wands in the reverse on the back of the deck though, but they can't contact you. So what this person wants to tell you, and this is the clarity and truth you needed about this connection, they did appreciate you. If you have children with this person, they did appreciate you making the home a home. They appreciated you making that home warm. I'm hearing the word protected, and then I heard safe. So they felt very protected. They felt very safe with you. Whether you guys have kids or not, but I am picking up children because they're showing me a child's room, like a car bed, like maybe a child could have had a bed that's made of a car. It's something about seeing you with the kids, or maybe this is something they envisioned that they wanted with you. 5. So you could have you have a 5-year-old, excuse me, with this person, or you have 5 children, if I'm correct, I think you're saying. But yeah, I'm just seeing like them being very, the number five is also a lot with change and healing as well. But what I'm seeing with the Ten of Cups is that your person is very grateful for what they once had with you. The reason this is in the upright position is because this person knows that you're going to have this again with somebody else, and that bothers them. Left, my this resonates with me too. I hope he's healing, healed. I'm moving on. He's hiding me. I'm sorry, he's holding me back. He can come back when he wants, but I'm not waiting around. Communicate like a mature mother. Listen, I love that. That's the thing. They want to communicate, but for the Eight of Wands to be in the reverse, I'm going to say this real quick and I'm going to keep going. The Eight of Wands in the reverse makes me giggle just a little bit because when I say you don't have to block this person, Spirit is blocking them. They probably have, I'm almost saying somebody get pushed back by a gust of wind. So let's say if you're at the grocery store shopping and this person wants to come towards you, they'll literally put a car in between y'all. So now they can't maybe pull in that direction to pull up to you. Or when you walked into the mall or the store, they walked and could not find you in that store when you was right there the whole time. It's that type of energy. This is this is why we're supposed to value when we have something, right? But if you don't value what you have, then you'll lose it. And this person is learning that. So yeah. A lot of you may already be in another relationship. For some of you, if you're not in a new relationship, you will be, and it's going to be the Ten of Cups. And it's not just because, oh, you deserve to have Ten of Cups. Like, yeah, you do, but I see Ten of Cups coming in for you because this is part of what Spirit had divinely set for you. But it's something about your mom and dad. I don't cause, I'm sorry y'all, but a lot of you came from a very healthy household. So you were meant to live in a very healthy household with your partner, right? Um you are going to have that if you don't have it already. With the Five of Pentacles being in the reverse, I don't think you're entertaining this person anymore with the shenanigans of them trying. Am I froze? Look, I don't know if I'm frozen, y'all, but it's froze to me. No, did I mess it up? Shit. We were almost done. Um, I don't know how to fix this. Ah, shit. We're froze. Let me see. Okay, y'all can hear me? My apologies, the screen froze. I don't want to cut it off because I'm literally almost at the end of your reading. I don't know why the screen froze. My apologies. I don't know how to fix it, but if y'all can hear me, I'm going to just keep talking, okay? Because we really are at the end of your reading. Thank you for letting me know y'all can hear me too. So, like I said, with the Five of Pentacles, I don't think y'all are allowing this person to play the pity party anymore. Simple as that. That whole, oh, I'm lost without you. I don't have anything without you. We know, but you can't come back because when you were here, you didn't appreciate sleeping on these clean sheets, okay? Eating all this good food and sucking up this good air. So I see y'all being kind about it, but you're respectfully declining the offer to deal with them because you don't feel like they're ready in the first place. And with the Magician being in the reverse, they're not. All right, y'all are, I wish y'all could see them. My biggest apologies. I don't know why it froze, but we got the Queen of Wands coming out in the upright position. Taurus, you are being viewed not just by this person, but the Most High and many other people as someone that is very courageous, because I feel like you don't mind pushing the envelope on certain things or actions that most people would be afraid to do, right? So if it comes to being an entrepreneur, when it comes to maybe trying a different lifestyle for yourself that's a lot healthier for you. You stand on business. When you mean something, you mean it. And when you say you're going to have something, you're going to have it. So what I'm seeing with the Queen of Wands, you being very, very attractive to many other people. So you do have new suitors coming in. The greatest and the biggest message here for you, Taurus, is to, with the Hermit card in the back, on the back of the deck being in the reverse, is to not allow anybody to dim your light. This is not the time for you to go in hermit mode and to sit in the dark somewhere and to work on yourself and do shadow work. Spirit wants you to do your shadow work in the broad daylight, basically. Like, work on yourself in front of everybody. Everybody sees this growth and this change in you, and that's what is attracting the right people and the right things into your life. Okay, some of you could be about to go on a date soon with someone who could also be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But I just see you being very happy and in the energy of acceptance. The more you learn to love on you and make time for you. Okay, so this, okay, thank you, Spirit. This person was here to teach you how to love on yourself more. You gave them way too much. You gave them more than what they deserved. So now you're learning how to love on yourself. And it's as simple as that. Like, I don't want to like keep repeating myself, but Spirit is really pushing on how you're in this main character energy and you can't be messed with right now. And that's just that. So let me pull one oracle card like I've done for everybody else. My biggest apologies, the screen froze, but I'm glad y'all can hear me. I'm just going to pull one more for advice for you. We got two of them. You are the Mystic Rose, all right? Y'all are part of the Mystic family anyway. So you are the Mystic Rose. You have a lot of compassion, devotion, humility, humanity, and grace. That's why you are one of the divine's favorites. You really are, because you have a lot of grace with how you move. You handle your emotions very well. Yeah, he was your lesson in how to love on you, to never overgive you to anybody, right? So with that said, though, Spirit loves the fact that you are overgiving in a sense, because they see your heart is pure and you are a very compassionate person. And when you're down for someone, when you love people, you're very devoted to them and you're devoted to see other people do well. So that's why you're always blessed. So always keep that energy, but remember to always put yourself first. I'm going to leave you guys with this message here, and it says, the grandmothers. Remember your roots, perspective, trust the weavings. When it comes to the divine feminine energy in your life, as far as your ancestors, those divine feminine spirits around you, they've already experienced what you've experienced, and they don't want you to experience some of the things that they've experienced. So this little bit of a lesson that you learned, it may have made a huge impact on your life because they didn't want you to experience the other lessons that they did. All right, but this is your blessing. They're telling you to remember your roots. For some reason, it's something about going back home, and I'm getting a tingling sensation on my head. You need to change your perspective about where you come from in your lineage. Maybe the women in your family immediately close to you, you saw them as not as strong, possibly for some of you, but they were. They put up with things so you didn't have to, so see it that way. Trust the weavings. Trust that everything that has happened in your life is for a purpose, and trust that the people before you have done the work in regards to healing in this kind of way, so you didn't have to. All right. But this is your reading, Taurus. I'm going to leave you guys here. This was a beautiful message, and I love the grandmother and the mystic card coming out at the end, because that really tied things together for me. This was beautiful. I'm not even a Taurus. My mom is. But this was really beautiful. I'm going to share this with her later. So thank you guys so much for joining me and sharing your energy with me. I really appreciate that. And I will see you beautiful people in the next one. Love you guys. Have a beautiful day, and peace.